Hey friends, welcome back or welcome to Rooted Homeschool Co. So if you've been around a while, you have seen my channel and myself go through so many iterations, and we're at the next iteration. This is a new channel name, different energy, but pretty similar to what I've always done. And I'll tell you a little bit about what has been going on to necessitate this change and what's new and why it matters. So as you can see, the new name is Rooted Homeschool Co. That has come about for reasons that I'll get into in a second, but it's all about a new rhythm. We're in a new time with homeschooling, and I'm just in a new time in my life where I needed something different. So that required another name change. If you've been around long enough, you would know I've been through several name changes. But this one is my latest that feels so right. And when I share a little bit of background as to how I got here, hopefully you'll feel the same and find the new name and the new energy and a new rhythm really helpful and resonating to you. So why was this change necessary? It boils down to I just couldn't keep doing what didn't feel true to me. I've been homeschooling since 2013, so I have seen a lot of changes over the last 12 years, and I really like some of them and I really dislike some of them. And I was finding myself in a very strange place. I outgrew the homeschool hustle. When you're a homeschool mom who shares online, there is a certain expectation that you come into it and find yourself chasing after a while. Especially if you're someone who creates content and is developing a business based on that content. And it becomes, just like any industry, all encompassing the hustle, the FOMO, the gotta get it out there, gotta push, gotta be seen, gotta be heard. And I fell victim to that too. Most of us do. The methods and the frameworks and the systems that are out there, and even the ones I put in place for myself, that I created myself, just really started to feel heavy and just not something that felt authentic to me. I wanted something more human, more real, more soulful. And that's where Rooted Homeschool was born. So why is my content changing here? I had to stop performing and start aligning with purpose and with what I really want to offer in this space. Throughout the years, I've tried all types of different things, and I have taken you all along for the ride between my various blogs and videos and social media content. And if I'm honest, I felt like I was cosplaying a lot of different roles in my homeschooling as well as just in my life. I was really playing roles that I felt I was expected to play, things I was expected to do, content I was supposed to produce. Even though it was different, it still was the same. I've always been a proponent of telling the truth, going deeper than the average homeschool noise. And even the content that I was putting out didn't feel deep enough. Now, I don't say this to feel any guilt or shame around it. I was doing what I thought was right at the time. And knowing what I know now, it definitely could have been more helpful and more rooted. So much of homeschooling is curated and performance-based. And I just think we deserve more. We deserve more than surface advice and noise. We deserve to tell our stories in a way that can be messy, that can be jarring, can be beautiful, away from the sepia colored and the rose colored glasses. Homeschooling offers us so much more than what the common content shares. So my new rhythm, my new channel, my new content is going to be an invitation to change, to try something that resonates at a soul level, that speaks to you in a way that you've longed for, but most likely have never been given. So this is your invitation to change. And I don't mean adding to-do lists. I don't mean new checklists. I don't mean curriculum based. I mean, where do we go from here together? Seeds in the Soil, my weekly videos, will be your weekly invitation to pause, reflect, and reroute. So these aren't going to be any kind of to-dos, no how-tos in these videos. They're going to be just little soulful reminders to check in and to root deeply into what really, really matters. So if you feel the pull like I have to take things slower, to be softer, to be more rooted, this is the channel for you. If this video met you where you are, let's sit, let it settle, and I'll be back next week with another seed. Thanks for being here.